Hello and welcome to this session, which is going to show you how to complete a progress review for apprentices using the Open University ePortfolio tool, My Knowledge Map. So once you've found your apprentice record, you may need to scroll down on the screen to find the Open University apprenticeship record, which is where you will find the progress review document. Just as a reminder, you can use the arrows to expand the menus to make it a little bit easier for you to find these documents. So the hamburger will take you to the training plan, the progress review, etc. So you might find this menu really useful as a shortcut to get to where you need to be. But my preference at the moment is that I'll scroll down the screen, click on the Open University apprenticeship record, which is where I'll find the bank of forms that are available for apprentices. But today I'm showing you how to complete the progress review document. So I click to open progress review, and it's just taking a moment to upload. So here you will see an overview of the apprenticeship. Now, please don't be concerned if when you first look at your apprentice's records, because the apprenticeship overview and the evidence and progress tabs are not yet available in the live system of My Knowledge Map. So the screens that I'm showing you here are from our user testing site. But what is nice from the apprenticeship overview screen is you're able to see the off-the-job status for your apprentice. So as you're looking at this ahead or even during a progress review meeting, you will be able to see whether your apprentice is off track, at risk, on track or exceeding. And it's really important that apprentices keep their off-the-job record up to date. In My Knowledge Map, they're not able to bulk upload, so they do need to record on a regular basis. You can see that you have 6 review documents available to you. Each of the documents is exactly the same. So at the beginning of the funding year, or if I'm taking over an apprentice, I will use the first tab that is available. So I'm going to use review 1. Both you and the apprentice have got some information here about how to complete your progress review, and there are also some links that will take you to places for support. Just like the training plan, the practice tutor has the scheduled date, and this is where you will pop in the date that the meeting is scheduled for, the time and the location. If you have an apprentice who is, rescheduling dates with you, you're able to enter all of the dates, and that can be a useful tool for you to see how many times an apprentice reschedules your meetings. The forms, just like the training plan, where they're available to a role, you'll see the black Complete New button. Where they're available to other roles, you're able to view the document that they complete. So the apprentice reflection form needs to be completed ahead of the meeting, and each practice tutor will work in a slightly different way. But I would recommend that you're very clear with your apprentices the timelines for getting this document completed ahead of the meeting. So the apprentice is asked to reflect on their knowledge, skills and behaviours that they've been focusing on since the last review, how they've been able to apply those knowledge, skills and behaviours in the workplace. And they're also asked to consider how British values underpin the way they're applying their knowledge that they're applying in the workplace, and also how they've progressed in terms of academic study since the last meeting. So that's section 1. Section 2 is outlining changes which may offer new opportunities for their apprenticeship, and then challenges that they're experiencing in their work-life study balance, which is quite important in sort of the current world. Section 3 is reviewing the objectives from the last meeting. Now, at the moment, my knowledge map doesn't carry forward objectives from one meeting to the next. So I would agree with my apprentice how they're going to present the objectives. And if they were my apprentices, I would probably ask them to copy and paste from the previous review form, pop them into this section, and then put some narrative around reviewing those objectives. Apprentices are also asked to consider potential opportunities that could help them to achieve their objectives. So when they have finished completing this form, they will have the option to email this to their line manager ahead of the meeting, and this will be really useful for line managers so that they will feel better prepared for the progress review meetings. The apprentice will be able to enter the practice tutor's name and email details on that form. So I would encourage my apprentices to make sure that they copy me in so that I can see that apprentice reflection form has been completed in good time for the meeting. What you don't want to do is to turn up for the meeting and find that that this form is completely blank. So the meeting will take place. The apprentice reflection form forms the basis of the meeting, and then the practice tutor will complete their form, which hopefully is not too onerous a task for you. So here, just like the training plan and the apprentices forms, you will enter the name and email details of all people that it's been agreed will receive a copy of the document. Section 2 is where you will confirm the actual meeting date, the who attended the meeting, names, etc. The list of objectives agreed at the meeting, so you may carry some forward or you might have some new ones, and then you have a free text box for practice tutor comments. So this is a preview of the form, but just like on my previous video, I'm just going to show you here where when you're in the form on when you're actually completing things, you will have the option to save the form. So if you wanted to fill something in ahead of the meeting, or if you have to break off as you're partway through completing the meeting, you can save and close, and then when you're ready to submit, you will submit the form, and that everybody listed on section 1 will receive a copy of it. If you've accidentally completed this form and think I didn't need this extra copy, you can use the delete button in the top left hand corner there, and you just get a click for OK. The apprentice is responsible for the line manager sign off as well as their own. So if I click here to open the tab, and this is what the apprentice will see. So the apprentice is asked to confirm that they've reported health and safety, etc. So this form, if the apprentice clicks no, at this moment in time, that information doesn't automatically go to somebody in the Open University. But there are reports being run, so and apprentices will be contacted to find out why they have clicked no, and hopefully it's just a case of they accidentally clicked the wrong radio button here. The apprentice has a free text for their comments. If they if throughout the meeting they're reminded or remember something that they should have included in the apprentice reflections tab, this is where they will update that information. They don't go back into the apprentice reflections tab to update it. On their screen, they will also have the ability to save if they need to come back to finish off this section. But they will have the email for later tab. And then the line manager will receive a link to this section where they will be able to review the apprentices' comments. They will be able to enter their comments, and that will be a confirmation of signing the progress review. There is a workflow piece of work in progress where we will pick up apprentices and line managers who are not signing off progress review forms, and they will receive some email reminders so that hopefully our progress review records are completely up to date. But we will let practice tutors know once that workflow is working. So that is how you find and complete the progress review document using the Open University ePortfolio tool, My Knowledge Map. So thank you for watching with me today.